What's up, gamers? This is Kratz AK, and this song slaps so hard, but it's time to swag up and do something. So, here we go. Gashu had something to gain from tampering with the trade. Perhaps he sent the sacrifice towards someone who he wanted to kill. Or else, you think there was somebody who Gashu didn't want to die?
Is there another answer in the clues we have left?
There's a fundamental issue. Maybe the sacrifice wasn't actually sent to anybody. Think about it. Gashu has plenty of reason to hold a grudge toward him. By formulating an escape plan, he trampled on his honor as a floor master. You're talking about Sohiori. It's out there, but maybe in reality, Gashu's an ally. Like he wanted this to be exposed so he could put a stop to the main game. Is that too unthinkable? This person with the sacrifice is real likely to die. That's why Gashu met him. Like, I don't want them to die, so I'll move the sacrifice to somebody else. Who's them here? It's obvious. The person who normally end up having the sacrifice. Kana! Oh, what?
Out of all the evidence we've seen so far, is there anything related to this transgression?
If there is, I should show it to Kana. If there isn't, I should tell her if there isn't. So Gashu's transgression was making the sacrifice vanish. Seems unthinkable, sure, but it's just one possibility. There's something curious about the antagonism between Gashu and Miley. The song slaps. I don't know what it is. Alright, let's see here. Oh wait. I'm just gonna go through all of them and see if the faces change. No, none of the evidence.
That's what I thought.
Unless there's some new evidence that doesn't come up in discussion. I don't see any evidence. Some yet unused evidence. Oh, wait. No one's face changed. Rick, I don't know what it is. Okay, what is it? I don't know. Maybe the 4 papers? Oh, okay. Cool. The only clue that hasn't been used yet is this roster. It looks kind of familiar. That's like the torn up paper I found on the first floor, Leo. Though, what use could this have? Why do you have that? Hmm? Oh, Miley? Cursor, handing internal documents to participants. Internal documents? Asher, what is this roster? Huh, what indeed? He caught on to the fact I don't know what this means. You did good, Sarah. Huh? Asher just made a slip of the tongue. You freaked him out. Whatever could you mean? Guy was a whole lot better at playing dumb, huh? What meaning could these papers have? I can't even guess, but there's value in solving this mystery. We ain't got time. Let's thoroughly talk out anything suspicious about this roster. Ooh. Ooh.
There's 4 bound sheets, and 4 names on each sheet.
Besides their names, there's a bunch of names I've never even heard.
Huh? This roster doesn't seem to be sorted by name.
Hold on a sec. There are participants whose names aren't on this one.
A roster? It's reminded me of something new.
If you want to look closer at the roster, tell Mr. Blazeman, and we'll look at it together. Let's check it together, Sarah. Okay.
Who would have made this roster, I wonder?
Probably Miley. It's what Gasher's reaction seems to indicate.
Is there no follow-up to these sheets?
Follow-up? No, there wasn't anything else.
Yes, so. Sorry.
Kuramada, Hayasaka, Kinashi, Tsurugi, and tons of other peeps I don't know. Are these people who died in the first trial before they could meet us? That might be it. How many people these kidnappers gotta kill till they're satisfied? Now's not the time to get emotional. Joe isn't on the side of it. What are you trying to say? Sorry, no ill will meant. I'm just saying. Well, I'm just laying out the facts to reason for it. Counting them now, there are 4 of us participants whose names aren't listed here. 4 of us. That's fine. 6, 7, 8. Okay, wait, is it of people alive? Because if that's the case, 1, 2, 3, 4. There isn't now. There isn't so. But I don't know, that just seems Something seems off with that thing. Okay. Guess not. Roster. To remind me. Roster. Ah, I remembered it now. The bar on the first floor, Woo. There was a list of names on the blackboard, Meow. Now that you mention it. That was a roster too, but I couldn't possibly recall everyone's name. I memorized it, Meow. What? Huh? Canned was Alice Kai, Izumi, Keiji, Shunsuke, So, Naomichi, Mai, Megumi, Reiko, Kotaro, Meow. Canned drink was Azu, Hana, Kana, Jin, Kugi, Sarah, Joe, Now. Did I say so? When I was reading, I said Sarah and Joe, and I think I might have said so. I don't know if I did. I don't know. I don't remember. Even though it was like 5 seconds ago. Now, Tanaku, Renmaro, woo! That's amazing, Jin. You have been learning the prefectures of Japan, Meow. Oh, you don't know? You don't know? New York, Los Angeles, Canada, Nebraska. The Middle East. By the way, Big Sis Sarah, your roster, it's missing the names Kai, So, Kuji, Joe, and Now. Yeah. This is important information. Was I useful here? Look at this. The names are sorted by percentage. Oh, how creepy. What sort of statistic are these numbers supposed to represent? These numbers definitely stick out as odd. Aren't they hold key to solving this? The amount of percentage of alcohol intake, and that's why it's related to the roster in the bar. I mean, this isn't even wrong, so I don't know I'm doing it. What? So, what did you just say? Huh? That there's 4 people's names missing. Meow. Kai, So, Kugi, Joe, and Now are listed, so... That's 5, Woo. I guess I rushed and miscounted. Sorry. Sorry. This ain't the time to be poking at little mistakes like that, alright? No, that mistake wasn't just a trivial issue. Why did So get it wrong? That's what's important. Gashu, tell us how many participants were dragged into the death game. That would be 20. There are 16 listed on the roster. If we add unlisted 5, doesn't that come to 21 people? Oh, one too many. What's that mean, Meow? There were exactly 20 names on the blackboard, Woo. Well then, let's compare the names on the paper roster with those on the blackboard. The blackboard names are like this. First, the 5 not listed on the roster are Kai, So, Kugi, Joe, Now. Let's remove those 5. On the first sheet, all 4 names are present. The second sheet, similarly, all 4 names are here. The third sheet, this one too. And the fourth sheet. Shinsukimi. That's the only person not on the blackboard, Meow. That's the only person not on the blackboard, Meow. We've derived a 21st person. What's going on? Just who is this person? Oh my gosh, is that an Among Us reference? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, red sus, ah! Is it one of us? Okay, let's calm down. What does that mean exactly? An alias? Someone's using an alias. I see. Shinsukimi is one of us. And they rewrote their alias on the blackboard. No way. Interesting, if we follow that logic. Shintsukimi has already been identified. What did you say? Oh my god. Alice is, whenever you just freaking do like, whoa, drags out words. It's comical. Sarah, it's worth the same. If all the names on the paper roster are real, there's someone whose real name hasn't been revealed. Me! One of the people not on the roster, okay? So, Kui, Joe, or now? Right, you are. Alright, let's discuss those 5 names. This is my real name. Professor Mishima always calls me Miss Now, remember? I'm using my real name too. It was written there at the prize exchange, right?
Maybe it's the name of Connor's sister.
Oh yeah, true. If Big Bro Joe was using a fake name, Big Sis Sarah would figure out right away now. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Guy's name was on his laptop. Based on the email logs, should be his real name, or real one. If you want to check the roster, come tell Mr. Policeman anytime. Big Sis Sarah? Is Big Bird Joe his real name, Woot? No, it's just Joe. Of course it is. Good, Neil. Please believe me, Sarah. I do really doubt if it's the name of this.
You use the name of Connor's sister. It's a real name, of course. I will never forget my precious sister's name.
It's actually like just John. Ain't even a trace of him being called another name. What's the matter, Keiji? No, just impressed by how calmly he could lie. Lie? Sarah, recall the prize exchange. The prize exchange? Huh? Remember, there were photos but no names anywhere. Yeah, is that right? I must have had it wrong. So, what exactly are you afraid of? Afraid? You said you'd tell the truth, right? To defeat Gashi together. We're your allies. Try trusting us so. No. Shintsukimi. So is Shintsukimi. I want to trust you all too. But I... So, he's trying to say something. In that case, I'll draw it out too. What the rig? My small amount of time playing Osu has trained me. So, this is a moment to reveal your true self. My real name is Shintsukimi. I'll tell you everything, even the secret of that roster. You know about it, Meow? Yeah. Because that's exactly the same as what I got in my first try. What do you say? Tell us, what the heck does this thing mean? It's the victory rates for the participants in the death game. There's the weird percentages on the left, right? Those are everyone's chances of surviving the death game? Those are everyone's chances of surviving the death game to the end. Their odds of winning. I don't know if I talked about this during an episode, or just like out of recording, but that was actually my theory, so I guess it's right. Let's go. Foolishness. How would they know such a thing? Because they use the AIs of us to run tests. Right. They ran simulations of innumerable death games, all done entirely digitally. They explained at horrible length to me how accurate this data was, and I saw my own percentage. 0. Certain death. Yeah, that's pretty not good. I absolutely can't survive this death room. That's why I had to abandon myself. I don't want to die. I can't stop shaking. I'm going to be killed. Everyone will vote for me and kill me. I don't want that. Hey. Hiya. The shadow illuminated by light spoke to me. Just a random question. But you know what a majority vote is? He talked to me and cornered me. Okay then, let's go. It hurts. Stop. Strength in numbers. You're a helpless sheep who will be eaten by the strong. If you don't want to die, you change. I threw Shin Tsukimi away. So, why assume the name Sohyori? Was he an acquaintance? I wonder. Wait, who said I wonder? Oh, he did. Dear me, what a heart-wrenching tale. Our time has expired, everyone.
We're out of time? Sorry, it's nearly time for voting.
Hold on a sec. Our discussion. Did you make any progress? It was all unrelated to my transgression. Revealing the truth of the roster. Did that make any progress?
That's...
Shin Tsukimi, have you any more info on this roster? If I did, I wouldn't hide it now.
Sarah, is there any other evidence that proves his transgression?
Let us hear it. What would that be? I don't know. The security. Unfortunately, that appears to prove nothing. No, wait. Oh, frick. Is it hopeless? Or there's nothing else we can do? Are you giving up, Sarah? I rewrote the blackboard, and also, I destroyed my own monitor in the monitor room. I told you everything, just like I swore. So please, save me. With an extension, please. Win us an extension, please. I feel it. So much trust in me. A real bond. Of course I will so. Sarah, this is our last chance. Let's think like Matt about it. Anything connected to this transgression.
We'll all think about it in Winnie House and slacking loner.
Yeah, I know. Guys, our discussion is definitely progressing. We've unraveled the mystery of this roster. Let's trust that the truth of this transgression lies beyond that answer. This is your final discussion. Use it meaningfully. Got it? This roster lists chances of survival for the participants in the death game.
You said they determine these chances of victory by running simulations with AIs, right? Is there something about these sheets we're still overlooking?
Indeed. The most unusual aspect is the fact there are only 16 names here. So was an alias? That means there's actually 4 not listed, right?
Kai, Kirby, Joe, and Mao. Are the 4 not on the roster now?
Kinda curious how Sarah's chances of victory are the highest, huh? Let's check it together, Sarah. Yeah, I have really high chances of victory because I'm a gamer. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Alice has the strat of hiding in locker.
We established the chances of victory in everyone's real names, but... For instance, We haven't touched on them yet. Maybe there's something odd about the occupation.
Occupation. Can't think of any common points between these four, but maybe we can figure out something common between the 16 who are on the roster. What do 16 have in common? I don't know. I don't. Even if I wasn't told any more details than that, I just got a whole lecture on how exact and unmistakable their data was. Can you recall anything else at all? Yeah, well, what is it? I think about it. They might have used the word candidates, not participants. Well, not that there's any difference between participants and candidates, it's just there. Is there a chance the kidnappers have been using those terms distinctly then, maybe? Participants and candidates. Shintsukimi there stated that the roster shows rather accurate chances of victory. But what about the chances for the four who aren't listed? Don't you think their actions could even affect the odds for the 16? As for the reason they're not listed, I don't want to think it, but perhaps those four are dolls or something. Dolls?
Since we learned the loner's real name, there's no question it's these four, Wu. I don't know what they have in common yet. There's a mix of living people, not living people, and someone we never met, Wu.
There must be something in common.
Our AI selves must have killed each other over and over to produce this data, and then be reset to do it all over again. Would that monitor room have been the place they did test runs? Oh wait, they're AIs, so they only have to fight digitally. True. No reason they would have to need to assemble in that room. Come to think of it, I heard there was something unique about the AIs in the monitor room. That they were all the candidates who survived the first trial. All the candidates.
What? Hang on. What's this about candidates? Are participants and candidates really the same? The participants, those are the 20 people who were brought into this death game. And what about the candidates the Floor Master spoke of? It's those with the qualifications, the right, those who fulfill the conditions to be the ultimate winner. And with that in mind, if Gashu swears loyalty to the organization or to make a transgression, what if there's someone among us who doesn't have the right to victory, a non-candidate? Gashu would try to kill them? That's why he tampered with the sacrifice? I can know it now. Who here is not a candidate? I think so. No, that's wrong. Wait. Me? Oh, frick. Is it? Is it now? Oh, it is now. I forgot that it would be. Now.
Yeah?
You have the sacrifice, don't you?
Huh?
This roster lists the name of the candidates, those who are qualified for victory. Even Shintsukimi, with a 0% chance to actually win, is listed. But now, out of us survivors, your name is the only one missing. And in the monitor room too, there was no AI of you. No, there didn't exist a now AI to begin with. Because you were an outsider who didn't meet the qualifications to be a candidate. And so Gashu tried to kill you. He sent the sacrifice, with its high risk of death, to now.
This was your transgression, Gashu. Fantastic, simply well done, Sarah. Such a all your cooperation. You solved it. You solved Gashu. Yes, indeed. You are the chosen one. It's over. All the emergent energies leaving. A long, long discussion. And at the end, we earned it. Victory. A moment's survival. I'm sorry, everyone. I kept quiet about the sacrifice the whole time. When I thought about what would happen if we weren't able to expose him, I just couldn't say it. I wish you'd have been brave. It's entirely reasonable. I might have done the same thing in your situation. I'm sorry. Please stop it. All the fault lies with Gashu. Answer me, Gashu. Candidates, this death game, what's all of it mean? I will say but one thing. Everyone, have you ever harbored doubts about your upbringing? Does that mean Joe wasn't a candidate? Oh yeah, because I don't think he was supposed to be kidnapped. But neither was Kai. Dang. And neither was Kana's sister. Oh, frick. That is my first and last hint for you. Last. Miss Sarah Chidori, you have overlooked something important about the Floor Master's code. About the code? It is written clearly. If there is a misconduct during the main game, it either proceeds with the transgressor's death, or must be retired 24 hours later. Oh no, huh? And I promised you that I would fulfill my duty as per the code. If I take responsibility on my life, then the main game shall continue. You're kidding. Stop. Everyone, please earn victory. No way. This is foolish. Suicide? No. No. This is impossible. It should be over. Why this? I was going to do this from the start. Why? For just a day's extension, we hung on stubbornly and put our lives on the line, and yet Gashu casually threw away his life and easily shot down our hopes. Who could be capable of such a thing? A demon. A demon! This shouldn't have... Southland, please, it's an emergency, right? Suspend the main game. Can't do that. I can only act as a substitute. No, I'm really going to continue. This is all of the rules. If I refuse, everyone will die. This isn't right. This isn't right at all. I'm begging you, it doesn't have to be 24 hours. At least just let us retry. I'm sorry. I'll do anything, just please. I'm sorry. No. That's the sacrifice. No one will vote for her. And I need to choose two. One of the commoners. So are Kana. Oh my goodness. I thought that was gonna survive. Now it's a sacrifice. I'm the Keymaster. You can only vote for So or Kana. I guess it's clear who you vote for. Well, gamers, it's gonna do it for this episode. I'll see you in the next one. It's gonna be sad. It will be. But, goodbye.